I thought it might be interesting to go back to Warhammer 2, Malekith, Dark Elves, which was the first Dark Elf campaign I ever played, after beating all the High Elves. This is the Vortex map. I'm trying to see what it was like originally. 2.4 just hit in Warhammer 3 without any fixes for Dark Elves in Warhammer 3, so I won't have any spoiler cutscenes here. Well, I mean, I don't necessarily really call it spoiler, it's the very first one. Anyway, you can watch that elsewhere. The goal is mainly just to check out the starting gameplay here, probably play like 30 or 40 turns or something. I've only played this campaign once. The other time I've played it other times, but it's been on Mortal or Immortal Empires.
Prophecy beckons my subjects.
Let's see what we got here. So, since I'm trying to play with the original tools he had available, what does that mean I can't do? Can't do things like Sisters of Slaughter. Can't do Masters. Can't do Hargoneth Executioners. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure what else is new. So I'm probably going to be sticking to like Dark Shards, Dread Spears, Shades, Artillery. Which Death Hags existed, but maybe they didn't have their mount till Crone came along. I'm not sure. We'll see if that even matters. Alright, so Naggarond, the old slave system, we want to request additional slaves. This is going to be our first main slave province. Since we are lacking masters, we will not be able to avoid all slave loss. So that means rather than getting a specific few slave provinces ready, we want to get as many ready as possible and be filling them all up, because you lose more slaves the higher the population is. So due to the way it's calculated, I believe you lose less by spreading it around. We may go into more detail on that later. Meantime, obviously we're not going to take that Pyrrhic victory. We've got to fight this. See, you don't start with a hero on Eye of the Vortex. You don't start with the Fire Mage that you get on Immortal Empires and Mortal Empires.
Lord of Nagara.
Alright, so let's set up shop way over here. Put our Blackguard in front. Gonna need to move this all up a little bit. That seems fine. Alright.
The true king.
Stormvermin halberds will probably be a higher priority target here. Just because they have armor piercing. Blackguard can otherwise clean up a whole lot. Get some chill wind poke damage in. Got 3,000 damage that first time. Nice. I think I made them mad.
Advancing. Setting forth.
Got 8,000 damage done already. Not bad. I'm going to enter artillery range soon.
Forward.
Let's let that out.
Attend me.
Man, I miss Warhammer 3. The spell damage done updates so much more slowly. Kinda miss this very speedy updates.
Carnage calls.
Up to 14,000 damage done already.
Death away.
On to slaughter!
Malekith. Onward.
Dark Elves!
Malekith. They shall suffer.
Obviously, the AI acts differently in Warhammer 2 as well. There's been significant improvements in 3, but let's see what we got here.
Come forth, true heir of Aneria. Chosen of Cain.
Nagarothi.
All shall tremble. Malekith.
The merciless host.
I will
That's
have
nice.
destruction.
Damage in there. Should be decent.
Hear my word.
Up to 20,000 damage so far.
We understand. Dealers in death. Merciless warriors. Dealers in death. Death!
Misery for all.
Dread spears.
Let's move these aside.
Eager for battle.
Fire the stuff out there.
Dealers in
Did we
death.
shoot? I think we might have shot our own blackguard there. I wasn't watching closely enough.
Attend me.
Hack! Cut! Dread spears.
Malekith.
Merciless warriors. By Dracula!
Yeah, I think we're doing more damage with our artillery there. Need to be careful about that. Let's see.
Malekith.
Dark
It
shots.
is nice to have missile units fire correctly, though.
Black guards. Moving out. Advancing. Dead. Dark shots. Moving out.
Malekith comes.
To destruction.
Malekith.
We are ready. Death is coming. Onward. Death is coming. Slash. Kill.
Come forth. Malekith.
Red spears. Going. Withdraw.
Got to be close to army losses
For
here.
your command.
I lust for slaughter. Malekith.
Battle ready. Dark shards. Onwards to murder.
Malekith.
So we lost a bit of troops on the melee, and maybe I didn't handle this perfectly here, but those army losses, that's fine.
We are ready.
I don't remember if this army survives or not, so we're just gonna pick off what we can. About half health on our melee, I guess we're about 60% actually. Some other stuff here. Fire. There, if you don't mind. Oh, and artillery just ran out of ammo, but it did 12,000 damage. Dark shards did 10,000, 5,000, 1,000, 2,000, 2,000, and Malekith 30,000, so... It's nice to have a very quick loading map, and I'm sure the end turn is going to be a lot faster too. Alright, obviously we'll grab our slaves and heal.
Malekith, King of Nagaroth.
I think I'm actually going to grab the blue line here. I might need it to be able to hit some of this earlier stuff, and I think I'll be okay.
King of the Troop.
That's probably fine. Yeah.
Bloody slaughter awaits. Lord of
Now, let's actually go for Chillwind. I want to upgrade to that.
Overlord.
We should set the camera. This is what I've gotten used to in Warhammer 3. We basically don't... We want to see enemy armies moving. We don't really care about where their heroes are going because it doesn't give us information usually that's relevant. But we want to know where their armies are.
Fight for me.
Oh, I did well enough that we can just auto-resolve all of those. Okay.
King of Nagara.
And now that enables sacrifice to Cain. Which I guess we want to do. We have the slaves for it, okay, so we can just hit that. The slave decline, so as a reminder for those who have been playing Warhammer 3 lately, we still have the same casualties captured, replenishment bonus, income from post-battle loot, but there's an income from slave bonus and slaves decline a lot faster. To the point where you'd like use it once at the start and maybe once in the mid-game, and then you just wouldn't use it again because the slave penalty just crippled your economy too much, especially when you really set things up. But here it looks like it'll probably be useful. Repair this stuff. We need to get to level 2. Let's get the second Chillwind upgrade. Now we can just be spamming that like crazy, and of course we will recruit not 2 units, but 3. I guess I should have done diplomacy.
With foreign
Yeah.
We will listen, but do.
You have to have, in Warhammer 2, as you may remember, you actually have to have
little corner of
contingent land to get a trade agreement. So there's nothing we can really do there, which is fine. Trade in Warhammer 2 really didn't matter for the Dark Elves. I think that's good. Oops. Let's not fast forward. I don't think we missed anything critical the first turn. Encountered some beastmen.
King of the Druki.
We can't reach there, so I guess we will go part way.
My cruelty knows no
And keep recruiting.
Cold needs strength.
The map is so much smaller. It's not an objection. Just I'm used to stuff shooting around so much. Feels like the camera's more responsive here too, honestly. Okay, we got a good number of dark shards. I want to... Yeah, I'm gonna erase this so that we can start building more stuff here next turn.
Malekith. King. From Druki to battle. To the victor.
We're going to get a rebellion, that's fine. Oh hey, we got a new... We can hold on to that, sure. We will get a rebellion this turn, which is fine. It'll take some time to build up.
Merciless.
Let's grab some Chief Master bonuses. Honestly, I'm probably just going to keep getting more Dark Shards. I'll grab Dread Spears when needed, but can help the public order slightly with that. That'll also unlike the Sacrifice to Authority, and Sacrifice to Mathland will need the Slave Pens, which will take a few turns. We're also going to lose like a quarter of the slaves due to Rebellion, so I think that'll go down to like 370-ish, I want to say. Because when we tell people we want them to start with Warhammer 2, because some people do say that, though now that Immortal Empires is free for everyone, that probably won't be the case. I see we're at 370, okay. Now the good news is the Rebellion has to have time to build, so we can go take out the Altar of Ultimate Darkness in the meantime, I think. So let's get that up. Let's get that up. Let's get that up.
vengeful.
And then we will move to here.
King of the true king.
I won't delete that next thing yet.
All bow before the witch king.
We're obviously healing just fine. They will take a few turns to really lay siege to Nagarond. I remember seeing some funny things as Dark Elves on this map where like Malice would lose his initial fight and be wiped out, or maybe I saw it as like the lizard men nearby or clan wars, or I forget exactly what, but still kind of funny.
Lord of the Black.
Okay, so we actually kind of want to hit the city here because of how sieges work. This will give us a crushing defeat. In reality, it won't be a defeat at all, due to how Skaven undercities work in Warhammer 2. We can just lob spells and arrows on the wall to the left. It's interesting coming back to this after doing Warhammer 3 so much, where sieges are generally a lot more involved. There aren't these kind of pure blind spots, and the AI refuses to just sit there and let you shoot at it, at least on the higher difficulties, where it like actively tries to dodge your shots. Lower difficulties, I guess they still may stand there, sounds like.
The witch king.
Alright, let's move up.
Advance, Druki! Blackguards! Nagarothi! Carnage awaits!
Spreading misery.
Our first menace below will hit at the 59-15 mark. So let's get ready to welcome it.
Advancing.
Incoming. Do they not have a menace below? Maybe they don't have a menace below. I guess I didn't check. Fascinating. Okay.
We are ready.
I don't think we need to be too subtle about this one, so I'm just going to move my troops up.
Chosen of king. Attend me. I lust for slaughter. Malekith.
I'm probably going to tell the backline to not fire yet, because we don't have extra ammunition bonuses, and there's a lot of rats.
Come forth.
20% damage on that, not too much yet. Let's just go ahead and move up actually a bit closer. Seems we don't have to worry about a menace below here.
Carnage awaits! To destruction! Going!
Very well. Hada! Malekith.
Bolt throwers!
Oh, that was nearly like 5,000 damage there. That was a good one. Dark magic gets overshadowed a lot by life, shadow, and fire magic in particular, but Chill Wind is surprisingly effective, honestly. And one of the biggest bonuses is it's like 100% armor piercing. Oh, that hurt.
The true king.
That hurt a lot.
Dark shards!
I'm gonna move you away.
Advancing!
Lord of Nagara.
This won't do as much. That still did 1.5k.
I crave battle.
Nagarothi! Orders understood!
Accidentally shooting Malekith there. That's kind of funny. I really want this stupid
Cold-blooded
Plague Priest dead, because I don't want them.
Murder awaits!
Stop running away, you cowardly rat.
Come forth!
Maybe I should just be grateful it's not,
Dark shards. By Drakira.
Warp Lightning.
Destroy.
True heir of Anariel.
Dark shards.
Pull you back as
Murder
well.
awaits.
Malekith.
Armor 2 also had a different magic system for anyone not aware.
Merciless.
And we kind of stopped firing at that, didn't we? I guess it's probably not too big of a deal.
Dark shards. Merciless warriors.
Man, I love that.
Advance, Druki.
Trying to find good targets for children here, and they're just not grouping up.
Hear my words.
Dealers in death. Hack cut.
Malekith.
Let's do a little bounce, yeah. Almost up to 30k with Malekith.
All shall tremble.
Shot at Malekith there, not entirely sure why.
Dread spear.
Let's send you 3 up over there.
Malekith. I will have destruction. Come forth!
Nagarothi. Massacre them. Dark shards.
Malekith.
Alright. Safe to bring up
Dark shards.
these poor guys.
Onwards to murder. Onwards to murder.
We only have 16 reserves. Is it worth using Power Darkness? I'm not even sure. Let's take a look. We are charging every 2 seconds, so it effectively gives us 15 magic back, so it's 11 extra, I guess. That's something.
Dealers in death. Battle calls. Kill everything. Merciless warriors. Forward. We are ready. Dark shards.
Tower is nearly down.
Malekith.
There's just not that much left, is there? This is probably one of the better things we get. Alright, let's head it.
Attend me.
Gate's nearly destroyed. If we get a clump, we can use the Dark Conduit on our, like, Dread Spear. Tower's down, just in case some flee across that.
Kana! Lord of Nagaroth.
Druki. Death. Dark shards.
Who is casting that? Oh, you back there. Hi, Liv.
The merciless host. Kill them.
Carnage.
clump up a little bit more. Maybe we don't even need to burn the Dark Conduit.
Hear my words.
416 kills, 41,000 damage.
The Witch King. Suffering for all.
Black Guards! Forward!
Forward.
Try not to shoot our own guys too much.
Blood will flow! Dark shot!
Malekith.
We're out of magic
I
though.
crave battle.
Black Guards! Destroy! Attack!
It is done.
Blood for Cain!
Malekith. Annihilate them.
Alright, we're getting a pretty nice clump here.
Fear me.
Looks like we have another group coming over here to get killed, so
Destroyer hungers.
letting them close in. They've got to be close to army loss now. 3, 2, 1. Oh hey, don't run away. Don't run away like that.
Dread spears!
Fear my
Now let's go punch that guy in the face.
I will.
Eager for battle! Death! Battle ready! No survivors!
Malekith.
Warp lightning, I remember being devastating. The AI is really good at just targeting and spamming it too.
Dread spears!
This is also the large, which is the default for Warhammer 2, and what it supposedly was balanced around. Which means that spells like that can hit a relatively larger percent of units as well, which is one of the reasons magic was so devastating in Warhammer 2.
The true king. Come forth. Should we run?
Druki! On to slaughter! Black Guards! Merciless warriors!
I crave battle.
They shouldn't have really much left here.
Dark shards! Dark Elves! Eager for battle! Druki, forward! Advance, Druki!
All shall tremble. Setting forth.
There's not almost. There we go. Okay, we're good, we're good. Whatever's left is going to escape at this point, but... So Dread Spear is the only thing that really took significant damage there. Pretty clean.
Look on me.
Malekith 44,000 damage. Not shabby at all. We're gonna assume we're gonna get like a rebellion here. That's fine. I think this is going to be what we hold, how we hold the West for now. So let's get the farm up because we want to get this to level 2 and help its troops heal. Malekith, let's get Founder on Tyranny for growth. Get Chief Master. Get some more ammo for our Dark Shards. And we're gonna have to then we're gonna run back over here to deal with the rebellion, then like run back over here to deal with this rebellion. And then we should be able to push north and try to get some more backup troops at Kael'ra to hold the line. And try to get a Black Ark. That's kind of our immediate future
Dreadlord.
plans.
What dark and callous.
Anyone want a trade agreement?
Speak. Speak quick. Cruel. What motive
Does
brings you
not
to...
look like it. I do miss the diplomacy from Warhammer 3, though. That was nice. Okay, turn 5. We've secured everything here. The rest of this is mountain, and we'll may worry about it eventually, but it's an extra front to worry about with Mong, so we want to just get rid of Mong first, and then we can backfill. Nothing up in this region's a friend to us anyway, so... Mal still has 1 settlement, and Jesthal lost his Black Ark. Okay. An interesting decision, Malice. They will unfortunately siege us. They'll siege us. Oh, they sieged us a little early. That's...
Possession of the circlet of
Fine.
iron.
Felicion arranges a ritual, yet the power of many scrolls are required to undertake it. My scryers tell me that many fight for me or die.
So now we hurry back. Maybe I shouldn't have... I mean, if I hadn't captured that, I couldn't have done the sacrifice, I think, right? So, or maybe I had enough and it was fine. I don't remember. Either way, it's fine. We lose 2 turns here, which isn't great, but it's acceptable. I should probably just demolish that and get growth. I'll grab some shades instead. I was always used to the dual weapon shades, but Warhammer 3 gave me a much bigger appreciation for the basic shades. Ripperhorn tribe up there, if they like destroy the ultimate of ultimate darkness. That's fine.
We are besieged.
Okay, let's get some growth.
Lord of the Black Tower. Merciless
Easy.
We will wear no check.
Okay. So 2 turns until... Yeah, yes, we'll be slightly behind on that, but that's okay. Got lots of slaves. Let's head back up this way.
very well. Lord of Nagaroth.
In theory, you should have like the same army defending up here and down there, probably. Okay. Beastmen may declare war. But again, it's okay, we can make another lord to settle that as needed. Are you going to move towards us or away from us? Sort of towards us, okay. We're going to get a rebellion there, that is not a surprise.
We shall not rest.
So now we see whether they go someplace we can't deal with. And they got hounds and mostly some basic units. They do have a gore herd, which is better. Okay. 1 turn till we can do our sacrifice to Mathland, get our first Black Ark rolling.
Speak, but the only...
Malice still has a lot of power, but it may wind up being trying to confederate him early. We'll see.
The people grow restless.
For Malice. Yeah, I guess they must have jumped, maybe?
Fear me.
I honestly don't know. Which means we just gotta push forward.
Preparing to march.
How long am I looking over here? Both probably looking about this. That looks a little closer. So my thought is if we grab this, and then we grab that, this will then rebel, and we can use that time to go get the capital over there. That's my kind of thinking here. So we'll see if that works out or not. Okay, then up here. We can go ahead and do this. We have a decent chunk of money. Let's get a lord rolling.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Obviously, it costs a chunk of money. We just need a shield in case they send an army down here. Research available. Exploit feuds for the public order, and we'll grab our Black Ark. This is not going to do much besides just sit around for a bit, but... Oh, we had to recruit a lord this turn, that's fine. Oh, imminent rebellion over there. Oh, right, that's what I was getting ready to deal with Malekith, wasn't it? That's fine, yeah, so I'll come back and deal with that. Hey, it's free money and slaves. Faction destroyed Ripper. Horn tribe, okay.
Master of cruelty.
That works.
Chosen of Cain.
Can't reach in one turn, yeah, that's fine.
I have no equals. Preparing to march.
So let's move like over here. They will probably lay siege next turn as they gather a few more. Growth is very low because of that, which is one reason the other stuff is nice. Okay. And then I guess maybe I'll chill right now. That gives you... I think I'd want you to have more missile troops, is the only other thing. Okay. So I'll leave it as that for a moment. They're going to not come after me, which is fine. They think we're going to lose a lot here. And so the auto-resolve is definitely a lot less reasonable in Warhammer 2. At least the range units fire. To be fair, on normal in Warhammer 3, the auto-resolve is probably too generous. This is really more of a, I probably just can do something like this.
I lust for slaughter.
This is probably more of a, the very hard auto-resolve seems fairly reasonable. The normal and hard seem like it should probably just use the very hard auto-resolve on all difficulties, honestly, because you can generally still upgrade the victory type, especially if you have like a trump card that the computer just doesn't really recognize. That got him angry. not too concerned about getting this perfect, but... Activate that in case we get hit by the fireball, which we did. We're trying to target their range units specifically with our artillery, because everything else approaching will just get shredded.
Lord of Nagel. Come forth, Malekith.
Like so.
Chosen of Cain.
Anything that lands too close, we got the Dark Conduit as well.
Attend me. All shall tremble.
We are ready. Slay them.
The Witch King.
Might as well use that. Easy victory. Pyrrhic victory, losing multiple units, my rear end. Our artillery is leveling up nicely. The Dark Elf roster's never been the problem, and obviously we're facing other Dark Elves there, but...
Death follows me. Victory is mine. I am the Witch King.
Even more Dark Shard bonuses.
Slaughter! Druki, bloody slaughter awaits.
Ogre mercenaries, which we will ignore. Ogres, my lord!
The Witch King is victorious.
Okay, so we can start recruiting shades in like a turn or two. That, if even with like 3 shades, it gets at 7. Should be able to hold against most things given a turn or 2.
We shall not rest. Seeking depravity.
Alright. And this army can bounce back and forth over here. So I
Master
think
of
my
cruelty,
idea.
merciless one.
Yes, you haven't moved. I know. I like how they're like, Malice is much stronger than you. And they also only have 1 settlement, so what's up with that? And they have 1 less army now. Mung and the Dracula Coven had peace, good for them. I'm not actually at war with anyone right now. Capture and occupy Grand. Unfortunately, Crone Hellebron is taking... Actually, I should have checked this a while back.
Don't waste my time with petty intrigues.
Version minus 30. That's unfortunate, Crone. That's unfortunate. I should have tried to get a trade agreement sooner, but I forgot. It's late. I'm a little tired.
Fine.
Okay, so over here,
Dreadlord.
I'm going to start recruiting shades, and we're going to get more here. I think we can go ahead and recruit another 3 of these.
I've been looking forward to.
So rather than just declare war on them, we can ask them, hey, you want us to join war? I don't know, 500 gold? No, how about 400 gold? This is another nice feature of Warhammer 3, obviously. They'll just tell you. Join war against Hmong. Okay, I am not going to try to penny crunch every single cent, so how about... Okay, you literally just won't pay us to go to war with them, period. Okay, I guess we're just
Whichever
declaring war.
woeful deity protects you. It ends here.
Alright, Hagrid, we're going to war.
I am the Witch King. End the merciless host. Attack. To the victor, the spoils.
We got an envoy, nice. We have the Circlet of Iron battle.
Lord of
Do I
Nagel.
want to do that now? Remind me what exactly it gives in Warhammer 2. 10 plus 10 total winds of magic, plus 5 untainted. That'd actually be really good right now. So I think we're going to do that, and we could give this a level which we could use as well. The Dread Slaver thing, I never even cared about in Warhammer 2, just because the slaves captured were a permanent economic bonus. I still don't know if I'm going to worry about it with Malekith. I'm probably going to worry about other stuff here. Let's grab Ward of Cain for right now, just in case he gets shot a little bit. Iron Frost, we don't want slaves here. That's a level 3, the city tunnels, and it has to do with lack of corruption, or presence of corruption. So I guess the first thing we want to do is try to grow and give replenishment bonuses. And the lizards have taken this over here, so if they hold that, if we can capture this, we can go there, and that'll be Mon, right? That'll be the end of that. So that's kind of the theoretical plan. You can see we're at minus 53. It'll take, I think, 2 turns to reach there, so then that'll be in Verge of Rebellion. Okay, so let's do
Lord of the Black Tower.
this battle. How does it work in Warhammer 2 again?
All shall
There we go,
kneel
okay.
before me.
This was also changed a bit in Warhammer 3, where they come from the sides over here to the left in Warhammer 2, instead of coming from the corners in Warhammer 3, interestingly enough. But, fortunately, Dark Shards... against enemies with literally no range, Dark Shards are very good, shockingly.
Dread spears. Carnage awaits. Dark shards. It is done. Nagorothi. As you say. Battle call. Understood. The merciless host. Druki.
Also, I am not going to say
On to slaughter.
that seeing the yellow against the snow is perfectly easier, but holy cow is it easier than seeing the white against the blinding snow in Warhammer 3. I can actually see the unit formation here. Praise be to Cain. Let's form up on formations.
Dark shards. Battle calls. It is done. Dealers in death. Orders understood. Battle calls. We understand. To destruction. Druki, forward. Onwards to murder.
All shall tremble. Very well. Chosen of Cain. Forward!
Keep getting rolling. We have a nice checkerboard formation here. I actually don't want to start poking them until we're actually in position. Chaos Knights in particular semi-warrior. I'm going to move these Dread Spears actually over to the side.
True heir of Aneria. Hear my words.
I'm not going to do much. A little under 1,000.
The Witch King.
Let's keep moving up then.
Following orders.
Setting forth.
I'm going to try to hit the Chaos Knights. It's not going to do a ton to them, but anything will probably be helpful here.
Merciless warriors. As you say.
It is done. Malekith. Attend me.
Okay, let's approach it from the shrine. Here we go.
Dark shot.
Lord of Nagara. The true king. Advancing. Malekith.
That was actually a pretty effective fireball.
Blackguards! Advance! Rookie!
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Cold-blooded killers! Nagarothi!
So let's get in position to deal with this here.
On to slaughter! To destruction! Moving out!
Show no mercy.
Rookie! We are ready! Carnage awaits! Onward! Battle ready!
Onward!
Onwards to murder! Bolt throwers! At once!
Got reinforcements coming from each side. Looks like there's more on the left.
Fear me! Malekith!
Bolt throwers! Dark shards! Orders understood! Battle ready! Following orders! Eager for battle! Onward!
Plus these defending over here.
Onward! Forward!
Spreading misery!
Are they just not approaching me? I was like, why don't they seem to be getting any closer? The ones on the other side are approaching. Okay, there we go. I want to do a divide and conquer, but I might have to change my plan slightly. Okay, plans slightly.
Advance, Druki! Advance, Druki! Dark Elves! It is done! Carnage awaits!
Gunner! Death awaits!
Okay, gosh.
Merciless warriors! Merciless warriors! Dark shards! Slaughter them!
I will have destruction! Malekith! The Witch King! True heir of Aneria!
This dark shirt should be taking them out.
Dealers in death!
I trade battle! Come forth!
He's shattered. Excellent.
Moving out! Nagarothi! Going! On to slaughter! Advancing! Forward! Onwards to murder!
rearrange our formation.
Attend me!
Bolt throwers!
Aspiring champions have gotten significantly buffed. Those army lost though. Oh, they got those dark shards get banged out a bit. Everyone else is fine though. Alright.
Bow before Malekith.
Some nice healing there.
Cannot be rushed.
Got the circlet of iron.
I am the
Items did not take place until the next turn back in Warhammer 2. Hold the line wouldn't be bad. I think I'm gonna go for see what Circlet of Iron reduces power of drop, but we need something to spend it on, like Blade Wind. Okay, if we need, we'll do some points in the Blade Wind, then go for some personal power probably.
The Druki are restless.
Damage building up there. I don't think we need to repair that.
Blood speak.
You like that
But
we're
choose
fighting?
your
Long.
words with-
Okay, good, good. Well, he had an army ready to fight there. Now I might be thinking, valiant defeat, are you really going to be able to win here? The answer is, remember that we have the Sacrifice to Cain, the Dark Conduit. So basically everything here that is a normal melee unit is just going to be deleted once it clumps up. So our basic goal is to clump up, try to lure him in. There's even a nice little hill we can use over here. The rest of this can basically just chill like right here. Arguably should layer them on top of each other, but also to make sure the Dark Shards can keep firing, the Missile Marauder Horsemen, and also the Marauder Chariots are the other big target. Chariots look like they're going to try to go up the right side, so I'm going to try to be in position to snipe those.
Merciless warriors.
Focus fire on those chariots.
Dark shards. Kill them. Cold-blooded killers. Dealers in death. Eager for battle. Great spears. Bleak swords. Great spears.
Purveyor of cruelty.
The merciless host. Dark shards.
I think this looks like a bigger clump over here. That's actually really good, though. I think I'm going to do that, because it's also just the one guy over there.
Battle ready. ready. Dark Elves. Blood will flow.
Dreadlord! Death!
We'll
Dark
get a bonus
Shards.
here.
We are ready.
Now
Dark
that
Shards.
here's the time.
Druki,
They're cycling out,
forward.
shoot the chariots.
Dreadlord!
We basically have to, if we survive 2 more minutes, we'll get...
Dark Shards. Onward. Slaughter them.
Dark Elves! Yes!
My lord can beat up your
Dark
lord.
Shards. Bleak Swords.
Bleak Sword's also got a significant buff in Warhammer 3, which is nice.
Blood for Cain. Die, weaklings.
Great spears!
Oh yeah, the AI is able to like tie up multiple groups. It's always a little annoying. 60 seconds till the next big blast. Get back on.
Agreed!
Go lord, please.
Withdraw. Following orders. Bleak Swords. It is done. Carnage awaits.
42 seconds. Let's collapse in over here.
Withdraw. By your command.
Chariots look like they're down.
Advancing.
Bringer of death! Kill! Kill! Feel fury!
Really? You're still alive?
Druki. At once. To destruction. Bleak Swords. Onwards to murder. Murder awaits. Great spears.
Just
We
stab
understand.
these two guys.
Glorious destruction.
Please don't tell me I hit it on the wrong one. No, 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 no. Okay, that was close. There's army loss. I hate chariots in the hands of the AI. They know how to use them far too effectively. We're not going to really catch anything else here. Oh, 2 of the chariot models survived. Damn it.
They belong to me now!
It is the greatest insult.
Destroyer. I'm actually going to save this point because then I can get tyrant and motivation through fear in 1 level, which will be nice. Okay, so we can't get over to there.
My cruelty knows no limits.
I need 25% movement left. But there's no real point in raiding my own region, I think. In this case, my guys are at full health.
Entertainment.
So we'll raid over here.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Bunch of
Noble of
friends.
Nagaroth. Merciless one.
So
But
we should be able
Dreadlord,
to just
awaiting
take
command.
this out. Do I... What's going to do the most damage? They have a lord we have to kill. We don't have an answer to the Marauder Horsemen. Just gotta suffer their attacks, really.
For Nagaroth! For victory!
That's fine.
Put them in chains! Druki servant!
Okay.
Capable servant.
I'm gonna start recruiting shades. Let's go for that. Yeah.
Call
So yeah, next turn we'll get a rebellion over here at the Hmong encampment. I may want to consider...
Bloodshed becomes.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab another lord here very temporarily. And that's to try to make sure... Wait, oh no, that's it's probably means an army is there. Okay, yeah, okay, that must be their main army over there. So I take it back, Lord 02, you're disbanded. Not preparing there because I think that's their main army that's gonna retake Iron Frost, so then we can go and kill that. And then we don't have to worry about the rest of their armies though. So that's good. Growing slowly over here. Alice finally managed to win. Can he take his starting province? Waiting with bated breath here. There comes Hmong. Obviously there's nothing we can do about that. I mean, what we could have done, obviously, is we could have gone the other direction last turn instead of moving Malekith, but I think this is fine.
Lord of the Black Tower. Glorious cock.
So it's a valiant defeat. Obviously, I am going to disagree with that. Oh, we actually have we have one of the nicest maps here. Nice. Okay, so we can set up here.
Dark shards. Battle ready. The merciless host. Dark shards.
Okay, so we make sure we have our artillery that can fire down. And I'll place these over here. I'll place these guys over here. Malekith will probably have to go poke. I only have 1 point in Blade Wind so far, though, I believe. Good, nice 2,000 damage there for 4. If we drop something like Blade Wind, it's costing twice as much. But it did a good chunk of damage there. We actually have some good opportunities here. Blade Wind will be better once I can improve it a little bit more, obviously. What do I want it? Here's what I find.
Attend me!
Bolt throwers.
Onward! Advancing!
Guess their main guy is on a horse. Doesn't matter.
I will have destruction! Forward!
Battle ready.
Hear my word!
Bolt throwers.
Getting a bunch of winds of magic back. That looks like a good spot for a Blade Wind, actually. Let's see if we get some decent numbers. It's not bad at all.
Attend me! The true king! Fear my
Malekith takes a lot less smooth. He has like, yeah, 45% reduction from missiles. And he's a shield. And the other Lord is going to be dead here.
Malekith. Hear my words. Death awaits.
But obviously he got dinged up a bit there, so let's pull back.
Come forth. The Witch King. Malekith.
Great spear!
It's pretty decent over there.
Merciless host! Merciless warriors! To destruction! Cold-blooded killers! Massacre them! Dark shards! Druki, forward! Advancing!
You guys get back. You guys get beat up.
Malekith.
Back! Dark shards! Eager for battle! Battle ready! Understood!
I crave battle. Attend me.
Dark shards! Eager for battle! Death!
Alright, there's army losses.
Heir of Anariel.
One Dark Shard unit pretty badly beaten up, the others, eh, it's all good. I worry that some of those Dark Shard losses may have been more to my own Dark Shards firing than to them. Because I'm just trying to do a rough, that's 27, 29, 39, 41, 57,
All shall kneel before
59, 64, 71, 72, 73, 78, 88, 94, 99, 102, 103, 104. So it looks like I lost 33 units to my own firing or magic or whatever, probably.
the victor, the spoil.
Oh, it resets public order. That's actually not bad at all.
Favored of the Witch King.
So here's something sneaky I can actually
awaiting
do.
command.
My cruelty.
I'm
Dark
going to bring
servant.
this up here.
Noble blood.
They basically have nothing left at this point, so that's fine.
Whichever...
And then they do have a decent
Never
garrison,
of nobility.
but Malekith is just going to come over to support it. That's the little trick here.
Overlord. Merciless.
Malekith needs one more battle. Okay. Up to -10 over in Nagaround, unfortunately. We need to get more public order buildings up soon. And that's what we're going to build over here. That's even +1 from military crackdown, but okay, the corruption is going down at least, okay. I'm glad you're getting involved with other battles before you've even secured your first province, Malice. Excellent. I think Tarex must have just killed something over there. It's weird looking back at this map. Oh no! And who are the wizards and lizards at war with? Just We're gonna have to go to war with that reptile guy.
Dreadlord.
That's inevitable. I feel like if I'm making the sacrifice to build these shapes here,
Move, you
might as
maggots!
well get this over with now. I'm just gonna get this over with now. Okay. That's is gonna be like a decisive defeat there.
Battle at last!
And however, we bring in Malekith.
Lord of the Black Tower.
Still a valiant defeat. But I am confident we will actually be able to win this, but it's late, so I'll have to pick this up next time. So we'll fight this off. I'm going to send Malekith west. I believe it's like turn 10, turn 15, turn 15, okay. So turn 15 will kill the lizard's main stack. Might even be able to send...
Fury!
We'll recruit a few more Sage Shades and maybe send that stack over there. I'll have to consider that. And then Malekith will head west to take out that. That is the tentative goal here. We can use the sacrifice to authority to stabilize public order. Wow. Okay. I definitely need to go to sleep. I never summoned the Black Ark. It hasn't been growing. That's definitely okay. Anyway, this is a battle we'll fight next time. Should have no problem winning this. I mean, yes, the Chameleon Skinks are strong. But should be fine. Should be fine. Again, we still have the Dark Conduit. I think this is the last turn. Yeah, last turn, but we'll use that. Alright, see you in the next video.